So right here I was seeing for lower price, as you can see 15 minutes buy side raided. So the SPY shorted here, short term buy side has been raided here as well. So I was looking for lower price doing the 3 a.m. silver bullet. I'm expecting a fair value gap to shoot lower. Okay, that was the first nice move lower, but you can see we close up and then big displacement up just like that. Okay, so right here I decided to go long. Fair value gap form, and I'm thinking, okay, the London session silver bullet, it's a bullish bias. Okay, so I'm seeing that for breakaway gap. That's why I move up my limit order. Okay, this is one of the trades that's called high resistance trade. Okay, so right here I close my trade again because I think that okay, we can move lower. So right here I went long again. This is a more better entry, I would say. That's why I just manually closed that previous trade. So at this point was that close to rejection block. I want to see price punch upwards, but as you can see, price reaches lower, back to that BC, completely closing it in. So that was the first signal that we might be retracing. So at this candle, we should just expand higher if we want to. Okay, it was rejecting off a 15-minute rejection block as well. Okay, as you can see right here, it's now or never, but you can see how price started sticking to each other. Okay, that basically would have get a lot of people out from the trade, but you can see I'm still holding it because this causes a lot of uncertainty. So at this point, we stop rate on that sell side. So I'm thinking, okay, can we push up higher now, like real expansion past that 50-minute rejection block? That was what I'm expecting, but it did not happen. Okay, you can see price continue making that lower staircase movement right here. You can see it just keeps on forming lower lows, lower highs, lower highs. And right here did another stop rate. Okay, at this point it should really punch higher, but it didn't. So that was the first indication my trade is in trouble. Okay, price is most likely going to move lower. So I dropped my stop loss right to the intermittent low. Okay, I was working at this point also. Okay, not really looking at the charts. Okay, just recording it. But as you can see, this VI, I want to see price use it and move higher. Okay, okay, at this point I think I will stop out around here. Okay, and boom, I'm stop out. So this whole day, for this day, right, price was really standing in lower only. Okay, it was only interested in lower price, rejecting off the rejection block 15-minute and now showing big displacement lower. Okay, but this is also another lesson for me. Okay, I've been forcing my higher price buyers, but first of all, it's just clear that sell sides has been raided. Keep on constantly raiding, and you can see we move lower, like with so much displacement and stuff. That's why I'm seeing that okay, we can move higher. Okay, so right here I'm thinking okay, we have moved low enough, and I'm seeing for a retracement up to a premium, but not picking the bottoms. Okay, so I'm at the 15-minute chart trying to see if it still want to move lower. But so the key is I'm looking for premium price to trade back into a premium. Right here I'm seeing the lows. Does it get taken? Does it support price? So right here I like that kind of weak. That's why I went long. Okay, right here, but it was, with hindsight, it was a losing trade. Okay, it just expanded low again at this point. Okay, I was saying, do we constantly show difficulty in taking out lows? But it didn't show any difficulty taking out lows. In fact, it was like displacing lower. Okay, I did try to short to go long again. Okay, so right here is the sell side. It's a 15-minute sell side something. Okay, this might be it. Okay, Okay, right here. Yep, I was just saying, not calling the top and bottom, but I really think that price can retrace into a premium. Okay, so right here, okay, looking quite good. I went long based on that inversion value gap. Again, it's me anticipating a setup, and yep, as you can see, it was a really bearish day. Look at how pricing lower, moving lower constantly. Okay, and then I entered another trade again. Okay, so all these are being done in a demo, and I'm glad that it happened all in a demo. You can see I traded how many times already. You see, when price is sinking lower just like that, okay, when it has a directional movement or bias that it wants to go. When you trade against it and you try to force, like right here, you see I see, oh, sell side's taken again. Can that CB send price higher? All these kind of things, right? That is when you will lose a lot. When you try to force your bias, that's when you lose a lot. So I'm really glad that they did a demo. Okay. And yeah, right here I'm thinking, okay, we start showing signs of supporting. Can the CB use as an inversion value gap and send price higher? Nope, but it didn't.